had a bit of a wrap-off, and I won the wrap-off, so I got to do the wrap. Well, I think that we always have had realistic expectations. We knew that we were a good team, and we always feel we should get to, knockout stages. In any group stage, that's where you should get to. And then depending on who you play, will determine how far you go. So to say we thought we were going to go and win it, when obviously in the quarterfinals we played against Argentina, who were the eventual winners, who had the greatest player in the world. Under different circumstances, maybe with easier games, we could have gone further. But I think that what we knew is that we would be competitive in every game we played. And even when we lost in the quarterfinals, that's exactly what we were, competitive. Well, every player feels he should be playing, and I'm no different. However, just to be part of a World Cup is exciting when you're part of the squad. What made it more exciting for me, the Argentina game, was the fact that we were 2-0 down and it felt like we were going out, and I hadn't even been on the pitch. So how do you feel part of a World Cup if you don't even be on the pitch? Yes, you're in the squad, you're sub, but you don't even get on the game and you've gone out. So how can you feel you've played? So even when Bobby Robson told me to warm up with 18 minutes to go, I was just so excited because I could finally say that I have played in the World Cup. So there was initial disappointment, but just for the very fact I got on to then say, because you don't know you're going to go on to another World Cup, this could be the only chance. So it was very exciting just to get on the field. I clearly, because of course we all saw it. Of course they didn't have VAR back then, that could have helped us. But we just expected the referee to give a free kick. So it was one of disbelief when he actually pointed towards the center circle to say it was a goal. Because we'd all seen it clearly. No one could understand why the referee didn't see it. Well, we actually did an album in 1986, which obviously ended up at number 100 in the charts. Because they always did World Cup songs. England's done a World Cup song before. Football songs when you get to the FA Cup final. So we've always done football songs. Liverpool did an Anfield rap for the Wimbledon Cup final. So when the 1990 World Cup came along, they said we're going to do a song. We did one for 1986. What we didn't know was that it was going to be with New Order. And that's why it was a great song, because they were a proper pop group. I mean, when we did it in 86, it was just a typical football song of all the lads around each other, arms around each other, singing here we go type of thing, which isn't great. But why it was a success was really because of New Order, and there wasn't even supposed to be a rap in it. But at the end, when the song was finished, we were just about to come out of the studios, and obviously there was a little bit of alcohol, so in a drunken stupor, I think it was Keith Allen who said, let's just write a rap. So we just wrote the rap, had a bit of a rap-off, and I won the rap-off, so I got to do the rap. Probably not. We were probably under a little bit more pressure because we had got to the quarterfinals in '86. We had an experienced team, a very, very good team. So we got to the semi-finals, and I think that's what was expected of us, maybe even to go on to get to the final, but we played against the eventual winners, Germany. Whereas the expectations now aren't as high because, of course, it's a young, inexperienced team. Rightfully so, that we don't put them under too much pressure. Maybe in the next World Cup in 4 years, we can put them under more pressure, but I don't think that they have more realistic expectations in this World Cup. Absolutely. I mean, it was just, listen, it was one of disappointment. However, that was probably the best game we played. Because when you look at football matches and when you win and you lose, we all remember how unlucky we were when we play and we lose, but we don't all remember how lucky we are when we win. Because we're fortunate against Belgium and we won. We were fortunate against Cameroon to a certain extent. And the best game we played was against Germany. So there was obviously disappointment, but we knew that we had been the better team and we'd done the nation proud. So as much as it was a disappointment in losing, the performance was fantastic. That's the best we played in the whole World Cup.